Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while since I made a video. I think the last one was Vlogmas, but your girl's back. Okay, so on the day that I'm uploading this, it's actually 1 year already since I filmed my first video. So on Instagram, I asked you guys what kind of video I should film, and a lot of you said a Q&A because why not? And I was in the mood to film a video today because I'm at home doing nothing, taking a break from school, and you know, the coronavirus is out there, so I'm just inside the house. For a month, I received a few questions, so I'm gonna try to answer all of them, and let's get on with the video. So before I answer the questions, let me just say I took some notes because every time I do a Q&A, I always forget to mention a few stuff, so this time I don't want to miss any. So the first question is, what is your dream country and why? To be honest with you, it took me a while to think about what my dream country is because I love traveling, but then, you know, wherever we go, we just go. But to answer the question, my dream country is Italy. Why? Because of the food, and that's the only reason why I want to go to Italy. It's because of the food. I love Italian food. I love pizza. I love pasta. It's my favorite in the entire world aside from Filipino food. So yeah, I want to go to Italy. The second question is, when you have papers to do, what motivates you to do it? Not gonna lie, I hate doing papers, but I love doing them way ahead of time. I'm not always motivated, but when I am, I don't stop. I write non-stop because I want to work on it already. I want to finish it so that, you know, when I finish it early, I get to rest a lot and just chill. I've mentioned this a lot in my previous videos. So how I stay motivated, it's kind of weird, but it's just me. But I don't know if it's gonna help you. I'm just gonna say it anyway. Number 1, I actually start doing my papers because when am I supposed to do it? With the deadlines coming? No thank you, I don't want to do that. Number 2, I pray and ask God for patience, strength, and wisdom because I know that I couldn't do it myself. So aside from that, I ask for a word from Him so that, you know, I would get encouraged and keep going, and when I do receive it, I get motivated and be reminded of who He is and what He can do to help me. So number 3, before I write, I read and gather as much information as possible to distinguish which are relevant and which are not. That's what I noticed about myself. I get really motivated when I actually start reading the sources that I need for my paper. So I read and read and read, I take notes, and then once I already have the notes, I combine them and turn them into, you know, paragraphs and stuff, and that really motivates me. It may be weird, it may not work for a lot of people, but it works for me. So number 4, once step number 3 is done, that's when I get really excited because I just write and write and write, and when I write and write and write, I don't stop at all. Okay, so number 5, so this is the last step for me to get motivated. So this step is rest. I know a lot of people say this, but rest to me was something that I didn't really do before because I'm the type of person who puts certain expectations and standards on myself. Like, not even my parents. My parents are just like, you know, just do your best in everything that you do, or like do things ahead of time. That's where I got it from. But then I think I tend to pressure myself. That's why I do a lot, and sometimes I get really tired. When you're tired, you don't get motivated. So the most important thing is rest, not just physically, which is like, you know, just stopping whatever you're doing, but then I think the one thing that I forgot before was spiritual rest. So like I said earlier, I was just, you know, relying on myself. I wasn't really asking God for help and, you know, asking strength from Him. But when I did get spiritual rest, that's when I was like, oh, okay, I can't do this on my own. But yeah, the most important thing to do to be motivated is rest. So the next question is, How do you keep yourself so pretty kahit stressed? This is a legit question. I am not joking. Okay, thank you for that. And I actually get this question a lot, not just on social media, but also in person, which is so weird because people are like, do you have papers? Because why do y'all look fresh? Like, it's not just me, it's also my classmates. Like, they're like, why are you so fresh? Are you not stressed? Yes, we are stressed. We have papers too. We have exams, we have presentations, we have a lot of those. But I think the answer to this is related to the fifth point that I gave in the previous question, which is rest. Guys, it is very important to rest. And how can you have time for rest? So I think it's very important to start things way ahead of time so that you can allot a lot of time for yourself to just rest, because it's very important to rest your body, to rest your mind. You can't just keep, thinking and like doing things all the time. You have to rest your body. And aside from that, to stay fresh, you have to drink lots of water, drink vitamins, have a good skincare routine, give yourself some time for self-care. It is so important. Yes, it's good to focus on your studies, but you should also take care of yourself. By the way, if you want an updated skincare routine, please comment down below, because I changed a lot in my skincare routine and it improved my skin. So if you want to know more about that, comment down below. Okay, so the next question is, what are your fave songs at the moment? I don't really have favorite songs at the moment, but I do have 2 playlists that I frequently listen to, and I'm gonna link them down below. I think the most favorite song that I have right now is Until I Think of You by Tori Kelly. It's so good. Next question. Any plan to join The Voice Teens? No. Number 1, I'm too old for The Voice Teens. So I'm turning 20 in a few months. And number 2, I'm not really the competitive singer type of, I'd rather, just perform, but not really in a competitive setting. Fun fact, I actually auditioned for The Voice 6 years ago. I didn't get in. Not because I'm not good. It's just that at the time, The Voice Teens wasn't launched yet. So when I auditioned, I didn't get in because I was too young. So who's your celebrity crush? It is definitely Tom Holland, hands down. Why? Not because he's cute, but he's cute, okay? Not because he's cute, but he's so talented and down to earth and so kind-hearted. Him being cute is just a bonus. What is the saddest thing you experienced? So the saddest thing I experienced was when I lost one of my best friends last year. She died because of a sickness. And what makes it more sad is that we didn't find out that she died until after 2 days from when she died. It was a complete shock because we didn't know that she was sick. She didn't want to tell us that she was sick. That friend of mine, she is literally the most genuine, kindest, most caring, generous person I've ever met. She was literally an angel, okay? Favorite perfume? I have 4 favorites. So 2 of them are from Bath and Body Works. So it's Warm Vanilla and Vanilla Bean Noel. The second one is Moonlight by Ariana Grande because it smells delicious. And my third favorite is from Gucci. It's the Flora line, but then the specific scent is called Gorgeous Gardenia. So the next question is, what is your favorite color? At the moment, I really like lilac. But then next to lilac, I also like anything pink, just not the deep tones. And I also like baby blue. So this is the last question that I'm gonna answer. And I saved this for last because, I wanna explain it. So what is your life verse? I actually have a lot of life verses, but at the moment I really like Ephesians 2 verse 10, so I'm gonna read it to you guys. Okay, so Ephesians 2 verse 10 in the Amplified Version says, "For we are His workmanship, His own masterwork, a work of art, created in Christ Jesus, reborn from above, spiritually transformed, renewed, ready to be used for good works, which God prepared for us beforehand, taking paths which He set so that we would walk in them, living the good life which He prearranged and made ready for us." So basically, I love this verse because it's a good reminder that God has already prepared a good life for us, which is it's so mind-blowing because God already prepared it for us. And the good thing is, because of what Christ has done on the cross, we are renewed and reborn to be made ready for His good works. So isn't it so amazing that it's God who prepares us, who renewed us to do good works? So I think that's a good reminder for all of us. Don't ever think that you're not good enough. Don't ever think that your past defines you, because who God says you are, that's what defines you. The devil is a liar. He would do anything for you to not realize your true identity in Christ. Stand in that truth, stand in that promise, and be reminded and live a Christ-like life. So that is it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sending me questions. I really appreciate it. I just want to say that God is bigger than this coronavirus. He's protecting us. Don't be afraid. So God bless everyone. Please stay safe. Yes, God is protecting us, but also please be prudent. Wash your hands. Don't touch your face. Drink lots of water. Drink lots of vitamin C. Don't be scared, because God is protecting you. God is providing for us. We live in that truth. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you again for sending me the wonderful questions. I hope you learned something about me and a little about the verse that I shared. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you